How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to another video. So today we're actually heading out to the racetrack. It feels like it's been forever. Like, we got shut down with COVID out of nowhere. Thank God I don't live in Auckland because they're still in lockdown. We've still got some restrictions here, but at least we're allowed back out to the racetrack. So I've had a hill climb cancelled, test days cancelled. It was even supposed to be the first round of Drift South this weekend as well, and that's been cancelled. So there's a test day for race cars today, so I jumped on it. I'm dead keen. I just need to get out and go for a hoon. There's also a drift day next week, which I'll be doing. But anyway, I'm about to pull into Ruapuna very soon and do my last minute setup guff, and let's get into it. Well, I've just pulled up. There's all the proper race cars are out here, and I apologise if I get in any of your way today, but you know, that's what it is. Ooh. And there's old horsepower. I'll introduce Willie a little bit better later on, but he's actually started up his own channel now, and he does plenty of cool things, so worth a watch, horsepower. But the main part is we get to have some battles today. So there's some proper race cars out here, and they're going to be real fast, and I'm going to be quite slow. So I know from last track attack, Willie and I were within a second of each other pretty much with our lap times. So it'll be some good battles between the two of us. You know, four-wheel drive versus rear-wheel drive Toyota battles. Come on, baby. Right, all signed in now. Just about to go head out. Celica. There's Supra. Let's go. Right, let's go. Well, I blew one of the main fuses. Me being the little bit of a dumbass that I am, that I spoke of earlier, I just threw another fuse in and I immediately blew it. So before I go steal one from the truck and potentially immobilise my truck, I'm going to do a better job of trying to find a short somewhere before this happens again. I have found two potential problems. One being that crushed wire right there, though that's currently not touching anything, so whilst that's not good, probably wasn't it. And the other one was, I've got a little wire for the LED warning light there, which might have touched something. But yeah, cool times. I'm just going to go through all my wiring and see what I can find. I've got it running again now, but now it's raining. Oh well. Instead of getting test laps in, make sure it runs okay for drifting next week. And how's yours been going, Willie?
Not too bad. I went this wire. I think it might be 4
we'll get some Supra leaker battles in the rain. Maybe without the rain.
I think I might have the advantage here.
Maybe. See how this goes. I guess. GPS isn't working on the power chain, so I might have just unplugged that when I was shoving the dash back in. But more importantly, got I saw a giant puff of probably coolant and started getting hot. The fans aren't working, so check the fuses on that. Well, so far it's been what I can only describe as a traumatic track day. Having issues with that blowing of the fuse, we've gone through all the wires, sorted that. I then did a run without a fuse that I stole from somewhere else. Turns out that fuse was for my fans, it got hot. Then I went and had a look at the catch can, and that was like full, and I never fill the catch can. And that was full of like milkshake. And there was condensation on the oil cap. So I'm not sure if the head's sealed, I don't know. I emptied it, just been out and done another run, and it behaved fine, but it was like the last run of the session. So I'm going to wait and do one more session, hopefully get to do a battle with Willie. Fingers crossed it's alright, fingers crossed it was just a fucking whole pile of condensation from me just doing a whole pile of cold starts and stuff and just idling it since it's been rebuilt at my house. This is the first time actually getting it up to temperature to, I guess, burn off any moisture that's been in the motor. So the oil in the sump looks fine, on the dipstick anyway. So yeah, gonna go for another run. So fingers crossed that it behaves. I am again, stuck on the track waiting for a tow. Cut off again, same as before. It's probably blowing that fuse again. I don't know what's up. I'll have to have a look into it. Alternator was voltage was dropping quite badly as I was driving, and then it just just cut out. And now here I am waiting for a lift. Temperature wise, car was getting hot again. Not crazy, not great, but not spiking. That's the most important thing. Gradually getting higher as I was giving it some arseholes, which is fine. I do need to sort out the front end and do a better job of that at some point. My list of things to do is never ending. But yeah, I guess I'll look into the wiring a little bit more over the next week before the next drift day. Hopefully have it all sussed before then. Well, that is it. The day is done. I'm going to head off to work now. So car cut out again. Still don't know why. I'm going to go pass on my way home to Repco, get some fuses and a multimeter. Try my best to unplug enough things to get it running so that I can get it into the garage so I can go to work. And then I guess that's my week's work ahead of me, is to figure out why it gets on shorting out and fix that before the drift day next week. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.